So you had talked about the importance of having the right teacher. You had talked about the importance of having the right team. So in my mind, this is all like what it takes to build a championship team. Can you share with us a little bit of the criteria that you use to quote unquote find the right teacher, quote unquote find the right team to support this beautiful mission that you have?
So let's talk about team first. So for me, team is finding mindset. It's not about previous skill set. There's not a lot of people that have worked within the tea industry. So I've had to learn if you're a tech company, finding someone in the tech space might be easier. Maybe it's an ignorant statement. I apologize. But finding someone in the tea space is challenging. And I've found that mindset and tenacity and hunger and drive are way more important to me than a strong resume of deep, rich experience in tea. So that and honestly, like no assholes. Like we really try to be intentional about having a positive mindset within our team. If it's an interview, one of the things that we say is, you know what, we're really good at a number of things, but communication is just something that we just struggle with. And I'm just curious, knowing that it's an issue for us, what do you think you might do coming on board to help us improve our communication? And if they get hired and they get the job, they're like, I'm here because communication's an issue and I'm going to help solve that. And by the way, every organization, communication is an issue. This is no different. And thank goodness, like we have way better communication tool from our weekly meetings to how we're incorporating Slack and just the level of trust that's developed within our team. Like so we're constantly refining and honing in and finding like blind spots. Like, oh, we got to get better at that. What can we do better or differently? So we're always looking at ways of improving it. And the other is there's four quadrants that in terms of a personality. And sometimes so one is someone that's extremely skilled at what they do and great mindset, right? Ideal candidate, no brainer, great attitude and a rock star at what they do. So, awesome. Second is great attitude, poor quality work. Like we love them, but they're just not performing. Like, okay, we got to let them go. It's going to be hard. We got to let them go. The third is shitty attitude and poor performance. No brainer. Like we got to let this person go. And the last is poor performance. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. The last is high performance, shitty attitude. And those are the most challenging people to let go because they tend to know all the knowledge. They tend to be really awesome at what they do, and it's a cultural fit. They're just not there. Some would determine that as the technical term would be terrorist within an organization, and needing to let go of those within an organization, which is the most challenging. When I talk to high executives and CEOs, this is probably one of the most challenging things within most organizations, that where it's the keeper of knowledge and bad attitude. How do you break through that legacy and being okay with letting that go and giving them an opportunity to find a place where they can shine in another environment?